And I return. I hope you all got yourselves a drink. And alas, yes, Cheesy Socks has fallen. Cheesy Socks defended the Great Hall, knowing what wonders awaited him. He is now drinking tea with his fallen fathers in the halls of all tea warriors the world over. And there are quite a lot of tea drinkers and warriors of tea. He has very good company. We don't even have any good materials to make a tomb. But I feel that his defense of our soon-to-be Great Hall does need to be acknowledged. So I'm going, damn it, I'm going to make him something. This isn't much, I know, but I will do my best to make it awesome. We want a ramp up. It needs to be a stone ramp. What kind of stone have we got? We've got raw... Oh, it's going to be a bauxite bloody thing. That's not so good. Okay. Stone blocks. 3 by 3. Make it so. Make it so quickly, please. That is correct. I've very rarely had iced tea. I tend to only drink hot tea. I have had iced tea on occasion, and I thought it was quite pleasant. I imagine it would be very refreshing in summer when it's particularly hot. But if you're asking me, do I enjoy tea cold? That is hot tea that has cooled down. No. I don't enjoy it, but I will drink it because it is my duty not to let it go to waste. But I don't like it. Who else died? Was it Cheesy? Yeah. It was only Cheesy who died, I thought. Yeah. It's not going to be a burial tower. It is going to be a monument. A monument to Cheesy. A cheesy monument, if you will. Oh, I feel suitably terrible about that. I apologize. Alright, we need... I would like to make this a metal statue, but alas, we do not have the infrastructure for that, so it's going to have to be a bauxite statue. And I guess fake Aavak deserves one as well, though I don't know why. But since I'm making one, I'll make one for fake Aavak too. Can't say further than that, fake Aavak. You're not going to get a stone one, though, because you were fake Aavak. You're going to get a dirt one. Stealer of names. Fake Aavak shall not be celebrated. There we go. I can show the log of how Cheesy died if you would like to see it. Okay, in which was Cheesy a part and which one wasn't he a part of? Okay, so this is the one. This is Cheesy's last stand. Oh my god. I think he died right at the end of it as well. Right, okay. The goblin swings with his worn copper claymore at Cheesy Socks, hitting the upper body, slicing through the skin, cutting the ribs, splintering the ribs, puncturing the heart, stopping at the heart, and crushing the heart. Cheesy Socks' upper body is bleeding. Cheesy Socks has died. Alright, okay, let us get the stone ramp up there as well. There we go, and then we want stone stairs. These must be block stairs. And, well, you know what, they can be sandstone blocks. There we go. And we want some sort of decorative... we'll go for water and great walls, because it'll look like there's some sort of scripture there. Some sort of record of Cheesy Socks' final stand. And it'll be very, very tasteful. It'll be lovely. Cheesy Socks will be proud, I'm sure of it. Oh my good god, well done! Oh, look at that speed! He knows that when he's got this, that the traders will no doubt bring mushroom seeds, and then he will have tea. Who is it? Who is it who's so desperate to have tea? It's Zanzibar. Well done, Zanzibar. With a name like Zanzibar, I suppose you would like tea. Well done. A gnome whose heart I can approve of. Because it is probably mine. He stole my heart. My god, seriously though. You like tea almost as much as me. That is... Wow. I'm fairly sure I couldn't... Well, no, that's entirely false. If I wasn't allowed tea until I dug out a room this big, I probably would be digging it out that fast. But still, I'm a rare breed. I really like tea. I'm quite surprised. Well done. Well done, you. I'm not going to tile that just yet, though. I want to make sure that this gets done first. Hello, Lupus. This is a succession game of Gnomoria. This is the Dapper Duchy. Spelled incorrectly. Unfortunately. Right, now we want some floors, and we would like decorative stone floors, I think, on top of these. Like so. Oh, no. And one in the middle. And then blocks, perhaps? Yeah, sandstone blocks. Just to give it a bit of a different color. Actually, no, what we'll do is we'll... let me cancel the job. Engraved bauxite. There and there. The game is a community game for the Dapperlings Steam group. Link is the button that says Steam. You can go to the Steam group, and if you'd like to join in, by all means. It is not a closed game. We are accepting more people as they ask to join. Right, hopefully this is going to be awesome. Then we'll have a nice statue on there. And this will be the shrine, the monument to Cheesy Socks and his epic defense. There we go. Now, we need ramps. Dirt ramps to start with. Well, no. It's going to have to be stone ramp. Well, yeah, we'll make it dirt ramps to begin with. This is fake Aavak, so it doesn't deserve too much. I kind of feel bad about not giving it up. I don't know. We can have can we have soil stairs? We can. Okay, you can have stairs as well. I do feel a little bit bad, fake Aavak. I hope you appreciate that. Still, I didn't bring you into this world, and it's not my responsibility to care for you. Well, it kind of is, but... Oh no, Geeky Cool, I am so sorry. If it's any consolation, I do intend to do a much, much later stream. I've even been moving my sleep schedule around just so I could do a stream later in the day. Well, much later in the night to accommodate those who aren't able to visit during the early European times. Furniture, where are you? Statue. Got two. Fantastic. There we are. What a dapper figure Cheesy Socks cuts there. The stonesmiths have done a remarkable job. They've even imagined Cheesy Socks in some sort of armor, probably the family heirloom armor passed down through many generations. Alas, Cheesy Socks did not have any offspring, so this is the last. Maybe it is even the armor itself. Yep, Cheesy Socks' family armor was stone armor, you see. And Cheesy Socks' likeness will forever be wearing that armor. Well, we'll probably bury Cheesy Socks underneath that. That'll happen off screen. Trust me, it'll go on. You just won't see it. Right. Now that that is done, take care, Bowman Will. Thank you for showing up. I need a sip of drink. Cadre, I will be doing it in addition to because this just happens to be a very nice time for me to stream, so I'm not going to be stopping that. Now, I need some torches, and I would like there to always be 5 torches at any one time. And Cheesy Socks, I'm not going to have Cheesy Socks be outside in the dark. I mean, there will be times when it is raining. Thankfully, Gnomoria doesn't have, like, gulls, so Cheesy Socks is going to be spared that particular humiliation. But I'm going to make sure that you've got a well-lit area there, Cheesy Socks. I actually quite like the way that turned out. It would have been nicer if I had well, honestly, it would have been quite nice in Castlecote with the marble and basalt. But to be fair, the bauxite and sandstone work quite well together, I feel. I'm just using the same thing I use for recording, Jazina, which is Open Broadcaster software. A piece of software that I would recommend without reservation. It is fantastic. Now, you know what? Fake Aavak, if you're anything like me, you'll appreciate this. I'm hoping that the grass will grow up onto Fake Aavak's plinth, and he can be one with nature. It's more than you deserve, but I'm giving it to you anyway because I'm a nice guy. I will, however, give you a solid foundation for the statue, because I wouldn't want you to subside into the plinth. That would not be good. Also, I'm going to need to give you some sort of block there as well that is water engraved, you know, so that everyone knows how and why you died. You obviously died because you stole my name. Let this be a lesson to you. But nevertheless, there we go. And again, we will use decorative stone floors on top. There we are. That's kind of nice. In fact, you know what? We could do this instead. How about... Aavak doesn't like the light, because I don't like the light. I mean, assuming that it was a reasonably good copy of me, and so it inherited my inherent dislike of the sun, I'm not going to put torches there so that it spoils your nighttime, because, you know, you're gonna be baking in the sun all day, and finally night will arrive, and then you can't even get any darkness. That would be horrible. No. We're gonna put dirt there, and if this grows grass, I'm gonna plant trees on it to shade you from the sun. Ah, that's fantastic. Fake Aavak, I'm too good to you. However, now that that's done, I'm on the 11th day of summer, so I really need to get this sorted. So first, designate. We want a great hall, a dining room. It's going to be huge. Dining room, go. Great hall. Also, dining room, go. There we are. Now, it's not going to be worth anything right now because it's crap. But... false Aavak, I believe, died to a bear. Or a honey badger. It may have been a honey badger. Either way, false Aavak met his end to nature, which I suppose is fitting. If I have to go, I would like to die fighting off some sort of fell beast, and there are no beasts more fell than a honey badger. But let's see. How are we going to tile this? Now, oh my goodness, we're out of meals. That's not good. We've got loads of food, but we're out of meals. I don't like that too much. I'm not sure how on earth I'm going to tile this, because we've got very, very little resources to do this with. So I'm a little bit stumped. But I guess, whilst I'm thinking about this, let's go ahead and finish off the perimeter wall. So we want a dirt clump all the way along there. We also want a wall over there, but we're going to leave that for now and draw out this soil floor. If I achieve nothing else, then I hope that for the next player I will have created a safe-ish area for them to continue growing the fort. I've set up the military as best. Well, the military was set up reasonably well anyway, but hopefully this will give the fort a fighting chance. Guard area, that's what I want. We're going to set up some guard stations. You know what? I'm going to name these after the houses in my school. Puich, Rhiannon, and where are you? Designate guard area. There's Puich, Rhiannon. I forget the other two. My goodness. I actually don't even remember the other two houses. I wasn't in them, so I don't remember them. They weren't important. I was in Puich. Rhiannon I remember because it's a beautiful name. Also, it was a beautiful colour. Also, they always beat us. Those swines. We will go with Tyr. Those will be the guard stations, because this is going to be the way into the fort. So let's mine out that wall, because it has to be fair, and the enemies must have a chance to get at us. It wouldn't be dapper otherwise. Okay, Kiki Cool. Hopefully you can get back. And this may go up on YouTube, yes. I don't see why not, I suppose. And yes, Spilster, that is the Great Hall. I felt that if I was going to leave a lasting impression on this fort, it was going to be because we had an awesome Great Hall. And through discussion with chat, we went through many different ideas. At first, I was going to set up just a basic Great Hall. It wasn't going to be anything particularly awesome. And then we decided to make a tea cup, and then decided that looked too much. It could easily be confused for a coffee cup. Heaven forbid. So we decided on a teapot. So yes. No, actually that's kind of a good idea. Okay. I'm not going to rename these ones because these two squads were already here, and you know, Succession game etiquette dictates that I just don't go around renaming stuff or even changing things unless there's a very good reason for it. So, the Gaunt Hugger shall be... I'm not going to call them the Teabaggers, that's a little bit too crude. Let's see. What kind of name should we have? Coffee Slayers is a little bit too blunt. We want something along those lines, though. What do you guys think we should rename it? And in fact, what I'll do is I'll move... Unfortunately, Cheesy Socks is now gone. But Azaheru will be coming into this squad as well. And anyone else who I rename at the 1st of autumn shall be coming into this squad. What shall be the squad's name? I would love to, Spilster. Unfortunately, we haven't got any marble. Unfortunately. The Meat Movers. The Tea Panthers. Okay, Oddwell, well done. That was fantastic. The Grey Earls it is. I like that. Right. Well, we need to put something in here. We actually need to get furniture in here. We need to retile the place, because if we don't, then it's not worth anything right now. Even as a Great Hall, it's not giving us any help at all. So, first, let's bring this all the way back out to terrain, because I'll use these options instead. Replace floor. We'll go with engraved, and I think we'll go with sandstone. Of course, ideally, What I would love to see is, although I don't possess the means to do this right now, much like Iron Man's father didn't possess the technology in his time, so he left instructions for Tony to move forward with his ideas when the technology existed. I would hope that whatever I tile this in, someday down the line, someone will retile it, maybe with silver. That would be ideal. And whatever pattern I create now will just be preserved, just retiled in different colours. That would be lovely. But for now, we're just going to go with block bauxite walls. And for the time being, I'm not going to do the corner sections. I would like to, but I just will not have time to dig everything out and do that. Later on, we can fix that up, because I think that still counts, because corner, anything, the 8 tiles around a floor tile count, so the corner parts do still count. And in fact, a lot of people use that in order to add significant value to their... you know what? I could just add this in, actually, thinking about it, and it wouldn't... Oh, really? Must you be like that, game? Let's get rid of that. And continue replacing these with bauxite. Get all of this done. Okay, Kiki Cool. Again, school is a much higher priority. I'm sure you already know that, but I'm just making sure that you understand that I would not feel offended in the slightest if you had to go because school. That, in fact, I would feel quite concerned if you didn't go when you needed to. So there we go. Of course, I enjoy having viewers around because it makes streaming all the more fun. And in fact, that's the only point to stream. But I would not like the idea of people, you know, getting behind in their studies or calling in sick to work just in order to be here. That wouldn't be good. Aavak is a responsible streamer. There we are. Now, you know what I could do? So I could leave that there for now, but later on we could fill that with water. In fact, lots of this could be done with water. Quite like the idea of that. Like all of the details, all of the edges, like, for example, the top would have an edge where the actual lid of the teapot comes off. That could be accented with water. The joint between the neck and the teapot could be accented with water, or the shading could be done in water. I would really like to see that happen. If the people who take over the fort after me go to the effort of properly detailing things with water instead of just tiling. Oh, innocent potato. They're Welsh. Well, Tyr is Norse, actually, but... there is a Tyr in the Mabinogi. In fact, you know what? Sorry, I'm just going to rename these after characters from the Mabinogi. From Welsh legend. Actually, Bendigeidfran is a little bit... no, that's probably going a bit too far to name it Bendigeidfran. I will leave it as Poil for now. I'll get back to that in a moment. Can't just go around naming things like guard stations Bendigeidfran. He'd be mortified. I'm fairly sure I'd have people hunting for my head. Right, let's check out. How is fake Aavak's shrine going? Ah, it's not very good. Come on now, we've got to get this done quickly. We don't have time. How many planks have I got? Have we got many planks? We've got 97 planks. In fact, have we got many bones? We've got many bones as well. Well... I guess I could put in the... it's the lid of the teapot, at least. Oh, Oh, actually, that's all off. What am I doing? That is way off. My goodness. Let's match these up.